Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Bad girls gon' swallow, la, la. Bust down on my wrist and it do. My dicky ring bigger than this. Matter how I'm Beverly Hills. Girl, I got too many girls. Matter how I'm Beverly Hills. All she wears red bottom heels. When she back it up, put it on the top. When she drop it low, put it on the ground. DJ pop the shit, go swallow that. Champagne pop the shit, go swallow. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink. Swalla la la. Swalla la la. Swalla la la. Drink.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I came up with this blue silver smoky eye and the nude lip for spring. This is my first spring tutorial up on my channel. I'm obsessed with the way that this came out. No winged liner, just lashes and just dramatic all over my face. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep watching. Let's just go ahead and jump in right into the shadow. I'm going to go ahead and take this Too Faced Sugar Pop palette, taking the shade Blueberry right here on my Sephora rounded crease brush. Just working this in the crease as my transition shade. Today I want to go for a blue, silvery, sparkly, smoky eye. So the inspiration kind of came from my background. Now that we have that first shade down, we're done with that palette. I'm going to go into the Morphe 35B palette. This one is my favorite palette to go into for colors. And I'm going to take this bright royal blue shade right here. And doing the same thing, working this in the crease to intensify the blue shades even more. And if you guys are familiar with Morphe, they don't have names on the back, so for Morphe palettes, I just typically point to the color. So again, blending this in the crease using windshield wiper motions. Morphe 35B palette, taking this second like aqua bright blue shade. I'm not really good at explaining shades. You guys should know that by now. I'm going to go ahead and go using that same Sephora rounded crease brush, working this on the outer corners of my eyes, dragging it into the inner corner, kind of creating a haloed eye effect. Just blending this. With working with bright colors or dark colors, you just really want to blend, take your time. That is what's going to make the look kind of come together. So, and that's with any look, it's not just bright colors, just take your time with blending. Then I'm going to go ahead and take this navy blue shade right here from that same Morphe 35B palette. And I'm going to go ahead and use another Sephora, what is this one? A Sephora rounded crease, but this one is a little bit more tapered than that first Sephora brush, and I'm just going to lightly dip into this shade and focusing this on the outer corners of my eyes and slowly dragging it into the crease just to give a little bit of definition in the outer corner as well as the crease and the inner corner of the eye, again creating that haloed eye effect. I'm going to go ahead and use the Stila Cosmetics Magnificent Metal Glitter Liquid Eyeshadows in the shade Diamond Dust. It is just a silver shade, and I'm going to put this just in the center of my lids to create, again, that haloed eye effect. Now that my eyes are almost done, we still have to do the bottom lash line, but now I'm going to prime my face for foundation. I'm going to go and use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, my all-time favorite primer. You guys know this. I kind of have to scrape around in the bottle for it because I still haven't gone and picked up a new one, but there's still some in here, so we're gonna make do with what we got right now. So I'm just going to, let's see, yep. See, look at all that. What's the point in throwing away the bottle? Then because I'm really extra, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. For foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use the Studio Skin by Smashbox, the 15-Hour Wear Foundation in 1.2 with my damp beauty blender. Just going to give this a little shaky, and then apply some on my face. You guys know the drill. I apply it on my finger first, because if I put it on the back of my hand, it's going to be a hot mess. And I do like to take the liquid down my neck just to make sure everything matches. Concealer, I'm going to go ahead and take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have been obsessed with this. I still have to do a review on it, so be on the lookout for the video on these. So first I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Fair, what is this? Fair Neutral. And then I will go ahead and go into the shade Fair to highlight even further. Face, I'm going to go ahead and use the Makeup Forever Pro Finish Foundation Powder in the shade 115. And just using my Real Techniques powder brush to set the rest of my face, so that way when we put bronzer, it doesn't look streaky. And everything just looks blended and flawless. And it's giving me a little bit more extra coverage. While using a foundation powder to set the rest of your face, it does give you more coverage rather than using a translucent setting powder. So for contour, I'm going to go ahead and use the Shade and Light Contour Palette by Kat Von D. Taking the shade, let me open it, taking the shade Subconscious. I already hit pan on it. That's when you know the product is A1. And then I like to so first I like to contour with this shade, and then I add a tiny bit of this darker shade just to intensify it, and it is called Sublime, so I'm going to do that. But first, using this shade, Cool Tone shade right here, first carving out the cheekbones, blending it up. I do have a highlighting and contour video on my channel if you guys are interested in that, because I know I'm not really explaining myself right now. It's a darker shade right here, just barely tapping it in. And when I mean barely tapping it, I mean barely tapping it, because this can get really messy really quickly. So like, look at that, I barely even tapped my face or brushed my face. I feel like it intensifies the contour even more. Now to further bronze the rest of my pale skin, I'm going to go ahead and use the Too Faced Sweethearts Bronzer in Sweet Tea with my Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer Brush to further bronze the skin, so that way we don't look pale and scary. I feel like this lash is falling off. I feel like a hot mess in this video. I apologize. Using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, going to clean up that contour. For the bottom lash line, going back in to the Too Faced Sugar Pop palette, taking the shade Blueberry to start off with. But really quickly, I'm going to align my waterline with Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon number 42 Black, my all-time favorite black liner. Going into Blueberry, like I had said, from the Too Faced Sugar Pop palette, taking my It Cosmetics pencil brush to smoke out the bottom lash line. Quickly going back into the Morphe 35B palette, taking this shade right here with that same It Cosmetics pencil brush to further intensify and smoke out the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Glow Getter and Forever Young and mix the two. For lips, I'm just going to keep it neutral. I'm going to go ahead and take Pure Hollywood from Anastasia. That, guys, completes this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me comments down below letting me know what you guys would like to see next. Follow me on my social media. Everything you need to know will be listed down at the bottom bar. I love you guys. See you guys in my next one. Bye.